Hola a todos. Welcome to World Cup Watchers. I'm 15 minutes too late, but it doesn't matter. When the halftime is there, we won't have a halftime, so it doesn't really matter. It's the first match of today. There is a possibility that I have to end the stream because someone will call me. I had a booking for my business. It's going on right now. I just came home. That's why I'm 15 minutes too late. Um, this match is the USA versus Australia. After that, we will get the Scotland versus Morocco game. I will watch the first half. Then I have to go, and then the match after it will be Brazil Haiti. I will watch as well the second half of Scotland Morocco. And after the Brazil Haiti game, we get Turkey versus Paraguay. Mexico was yesterday the first country to qualify for the knockout stages. Switzerland and Canada did a great job as well. Um, so this match started 20 minutes ago, maybe even 15. Um, it is being held in Seattle, 72,000, 9 o'clock in the Netherlands, 12 o'clock in Seattle. Um, United States, let's talk about them first. United States has built a strong record in continental competition, winning multiple Gold Cup titles and consistently reaching the later stages of regional tournaments. Regular World Cup participants, they reached the quarterfinals in 2002 and remain one of the leading national teams in North and Central America. They have 12 appearances in the World Cup. In the Gold Cup, they have 18 appearances. Of those 12 appearances in the World Cup, they finished third one time. And in the Gold Cup, their 18 appearances, they won it 7 times. So that's a lot. Then let's talk about Australia. Australia has achieved significant success in continental football, lifting the Asian Cup in 2015 and performing strongly in the Oceania Nations Cup before competing in Asian competitions. With key players like Tim Cahill achieving global recognition, the Socceroos bring a rich history of regional accomplishments to the international stage. In the World Cup, they have 7 appearances. They reached the round of 16 2 times. The last one was in 2022 against Argentina. They lost 2-1. And in the Asian Cup, they have 5 appearances, and they won out of it. Then let's talk about. They have no injuries. Let's see if they got a suspension. Let's see. So, the USA previous game won 4-1 against Paraguay. They were the better team, so it's a deserved score, also a deserved result. Adams did get a yellow though. Balogun was on fire with 2 goals. Tillman, Pulisic assist. And Reina with a goal. For the rest, let's see if Australia got something. Let's see. No, they won 2-0 previous game against Turkey. Metcalf and Irankuna scored with Ocon Angsler with the assist. They won 2-0 against Turkey. For the rest, they did play one match against each other. That was two actually. In 2010, it was a 3-1 win for the USA against Australia. And then again in 25, it was again a win for USA against Australia, a 2-1 win. Um, let's talk about the group. So let's talk about the standings. Um, right now, USA is on top. They won previous game with 3 points, 4-1, so their goal difference is +3. Second is Australia. They won also one game, also 3 points, and their goal difference is 2 because it's 2 versus 0. Turkey was third, one loss, 0 points, 0-2, goal difference of -2. Sorry, and Paraguay is standing last in the group with 0 points, 1-4, so a goal difference of -3. Um, let's see. With that being said, let's head into the game. There's nothing else I need to say, I think. No, no, that was it for now. I do want to talk about the predictions. That's the only thing I want to say. No Pulisic, I hear. So the VAR is from Germany with 4th and 5th official from Mexico. The VAR is from Germany, Morocco, and Belgium. Let's talk about the lineups. I want to see that quickly. So USA is gonna play with a 4-3-3 formation. They were really strong in the previous round. Australia as well, but I wouldn't put them as one of the favorites. So, Freeze on goal, Freeman, Richards, Captain Ream, Robinson, McKennie, Adams, Tillman, Dest, Balogun, and Pepe did score. Are the first 11. The squad of Mauricio Pochettino. On the bench, Turner, Brady, Trusty, Robinson, McKenzie, Skelly, Arston, Reina, Berhalter, Roldan, Aronson, Weah, Zendajas, and Wright. And Pulisic is doubtful because of an injury in his muscle, but he will miss this game. Then let's talk about Australia, the team of Tony Popovic. They are playing a 5-4-1. Beach in the goal, Boss, Burgess, Captain Scouter, Sirsati, Italiano, Villupulai, Okung Engsler, O'Neill, and Lucky, and Toure. And on the bench are Ryan, Izzo, Diganek, Guerilla, Behich, Harrington, Trewin, Metcalfe, Devlin, Irvin, Heuristic, Mabiu, Vopato, Irankuna, and Yangi. So with that being said, let's go into the game. There's one thing I want to check again. And those are the predictions. Yesterday, Mexico won 1-0. Well, last night, won against South Korea. It was a deserved. No, a 1-1 was a deserved score. However, it was a 1-0. Mexico did qualify as the first country and one of the host countries as well for the knockout stages. However, Canada and Switzerland are really close as well. I think it's 99% sure they are in the knockout stages. Let's talk about ESPN goal. Let's check the app and the predictions of other friends. The match has begun. I will support the USA. I do like both countries as football countries, but I do like the USA more. I think Australia is, well, I always thought they were the underdog, but they always were a competitive team. Um, so I wouldn't say they are the underdog. A really nice match, Australia versus USA. But I do like the USA a lot. Um, so I predicted a 4-1 for this match. Two others predicted a one predicted a 2-1, the other one a 3-1. So we all have USA. Then let's check Scorito. Um, so someone predicted a 2-0 for the USA. Let's see how that goes. We have someone predicting a 2-2 draw. I'm really curious if the USA will win or it will be a draw. Someone predicted a 1-1. Someone a 2-1 for the USA. Someone also a 2-1. Someone predicted a 1-1. And someone predicted a 2-2. So I'm really curious. Someone has this round 4 of the 4 matches correct. He predicted all matches correct yesterday, with one final score correct. This round, I'm standing third of the 7 people, but in total, with previous rounds included, I'm standing on the 7th place. That was it. Let's see if I forget something. I don't think so. Pulisic is on the bench, but he's not gonna play. I think 88 caps for the USA. Let's see about this video real quick. Robinson, Lucky, achternaam. Kultheld, Videoschap. We staan hier door. 4 kampioenschap. Richard van Crystal Palace. Kenny It's in 10 years' time that the USA national team plays again in Seattle, is what I hear. Um, if you hear something, a boom in the background, that's thunder. They did predict that in the Netherlands. It is a coach yellow because of thunderstorm and heat temperature as well. So we are gonna begin to look like the USA. The only thing that we need more is hurricanes. It's really hot over here, but less than yesterday. Yesterday or tonight was really hot, but luckily now not so much. Maybe because of the thunderstorm and the little rain over there. Oh, sorry. Right now, a few minutes ago. Um, let's see what the group brings us. If Turkey and Paraguay they both lost the first match, if they do draw tonight, it's the last game. I thought something like 5 o'clock. Um, if they do draw and the USA or Australia will win, then oh, and the first chance to destroy the USA on the face of the defender of the Australian player. But the team that wins tonight and Turkey Paraguay draws, then that country qualifies as well. Um, Turkey and Paraguay can't qualify tonight. Let's see about the group. If Scotland does win against Morocco and well, they qualify. Um, so they need to win. If they draw and Brazil will draw also against Haiti, then let's see. No, and Brazil will. No. That can't happen. So Canada and Switzerland both have 4 points in the group. They are standing first and second. Then you get 1 point, third and fourth place, Bosnia and Qatar. That means I think Switzerland did. No. So that means or Canada or Switzerland will qualify. I think we have never ever seen three host countries qualify for the World Cup. It's a long time ago, of course. That oh, and it's 1-0 for the USA. It's an own goal. 1-0. Come on, vamos. So if I look outside my window, by the way, it really looks like Los Angeles. Like I see a line of the thunder above with really dark gray clouds, and then under that line I see light blue. Uh, and I also got above the camera a little sunshine on my wall. So really, it's giving me the LA vibes. I only need a palm tree and Santa Monica. Yeah, it's a own goal. Really, yeah. He, yeah, his shoot is really on the wrong position for that. He wants to shoot it away, but yeah, he must not have done this. Do it with your right foot and not your left foot, because now it's 1-0 for the USA. Um, Yesterday in the match against Canada against Qatar, we saw red cards for Qatar. They were leading 3-0 Canada, and well, we got to see an injured player for Canada, Kone. I don't know what happened, but he broke his. Oh, I forgot what it was called. Um, let's see how it's, because I'm not a doctor. Um, so he broke his tibia and like broken tibia and fibula. So he's out of the World Cup. He got a second, or he got a red card as well. Burgess on goal from Australia, 11th minute. USA is leading. But Qatar player did get a red card for that, even though it was accidentally. He couldn't do anything about it. And then it was the final score was 6-0. Let me. Sorry, I gonna interrupt real quick. I'm sorry that I was interrupted. I wanted to film this real quick with the thunder and the lights. It's really nice. If you want to see that, you have to watch my vlogs. You will see that later on. However, have to. So if you heard that, that was the. Well, that was the thunder. Um, so what was I talking about? So Canada did win 6-0. Um, let's talk about further. Um, Boss from Australia, the left back, got a yellow card from Australia. Jordan Boss. So with this score right now, the USA is standing on top with two wins, 6 points, 5 versus 1, so a goal difference of 4. Um, Australia is placed second with 3 points, 1 win, 1 lose, 2 against 1, goal difference is 1. And this thing stays for Turkey and Paraguay on the turf and fourth place right now, third and fourth. Um, right now, Argentina. The USA will qualify if uh, if Turkey Paraguay will be a draw. Um, and I have to see. I think, yeah, they will qualify. By the way, no matter what. Yeah, no matter what, the team that wins over here, qualify. No matter what happens in at Turkey and Paraguay, um, because 6 points you will get. You will get third place at least. That can happen if Turkey wins, for example, against Paraguay. Turkey wins against the USA, and Australia wins against Paraguay. Then we can see 666, and then USA will, of course, qualify for the elimination round, being finished on third position if that happens. So the winner over here, in this case, the USA for now, will qualify for the elimination rounds. Um, let's see if there is anything that. So it's, I think, never happened. Well, did we see that? I thought there was once that 3 nations did host a World Cup. I'm not sure. It can be the first time. It's really a 50-50 opinion for me. I don't know. Um, but it could also be the first time that all the 3 host countries, and yes, 32 teams will qualify from the 48, so it's a lot. But it's 66% of the teams. But all 3 host countries can qualify for the elimination round. Mexico did it already. Canada, I would say for not certainly, but yeah, they will. And right now, if this stays like this, then they will get it as well. And even with a draw, I think they get it as well. But then they are not sure for sure. Oh, that was stupid. So it's a really big day for me. I have to hurry and run with every energy I got. Burgess 11th minute on goal, Australia 1-0 is the USA leading right now in the almost hydration break. I did go to sleep 8 o'clock in the morning this morning. I watched Mexico versus South Korea. After that, I was fixing some things before I went to sleep because I wanted to fix it before I went to bed. So I went to sleep at 8 and I woke up at 10 already, but I fell asleep immediately again. And then I woke up at 12. Then I got out of bed, so I only got 4 hours of sleep. And Balogun did score two previous game. He got a chance over here, but not scoring his third yet, maybe. So, and now I had this booking. I did bring first of all, I had to a self storage to pick something up for the business. Then immediately I went further going on to the place where the booking is. And then after I installed the photo booth, I immediately go back. Um, and I was 15 minutes too late for the beginning of the match. Um, and it's a class save from the defender of the USA. It was a 1-1 over there with Philip Pillai. It was a 9:15, so a 12:15 over there in Seattle. So I did already miss as well the 10 minutes of the opening before the match. So I'm 25 minutes behind because I watched the opening as well. But when it's halftime, I will skip it immediately further on to. I will skip the halftime. And then I got to watch 6 more minutes, I think. But maybe with the hydration break right now, I will skip it a little further as well. It takes 3 minutes, and I will do the same with the second hydration break, so that I will watch the last quarter of the match live. And even if I'm 1 minute behind, that doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's really a little schedule for myself, a little hurry as well. I have to say I did drive a little too hard. There was also saying on the highway you can drive 80 at this moment. I was driving for 3 minutes 97 because I wanted to. So a hydration break. Hold on a second. Mm. On goal from Burgess. So I know what the problem was. My laptop is really hot, my old laptop, because the projector is on there. So that's why. So what I was saying is, um, I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, that's true. So I was really in a hurry. I drove 97 for 3 minutes instead of 80. But otherwise I was even 10 minutes later, like more late. The 3 minutes hydration, this took, I think, 5 minutes or maybe three as well. So I could have better watched it, but no matter, it doesn't matter. At halftime, I will skip it. And for the second hydration break, I will do the same, I think. Um, then let's talk about and when this match finished, then I will eat quickly. I also have another plan this 40 minutes between the matches, so I will do that as well. And then after that, I will watch the first half of Scotland Morocco. And when it hits halftime, um, I will end the stream. We'll go back to the booking because it's a half-hour drive as well. Uh, Uninstall it, everything, the photo booth over there. Uh, and then going back, and then hopefully I make it, but I think I will. Um, you will get to see live Morocco versus no, sorry, Brazil versus Haiti, and then the second half I will replay that of Scotland Morocco, and then we're good again. Then after that we will watch the match against the match Turkey Paraguay, and after that it's 7 o'clock again, and then probably we will sleep again at 8, and then I can literally wake up. It doesn't really matter. Well, I have planned some things for Saturday, so I have to do some things as well. Because I have to bring the photo booth back, for example. Um, or will it stay? Wait, I can. No, I will bring it back indeed. All right, let me call him real quick. Actually, let me call him real quick. So let me see real quick. Oh, okay. Um, let's check this quickly. So the first half is we do see some chances and attacking of Australia, but I have to say it's mostly the ball possession and chances for the USA, especially ball possession. So right now, I would say it's hmm, what would I say? Hold on a second. Yesterday we also saw at the World Cup a ref, like a woman for as ref. So 70% of ball possession for the USA. And I was thinking about 65, but I was still thinking, but now he says it, so it's 70. I think the chances is 50-50, honestly. So, what oh, and we see two players, one from the USA, one from Australia, with the hats against each other. So I think we will see. Well, the hydration break was 3 minutes. If nothing really happens in there, and I think this takes the goal, yellow cards, less than a minute. I think 30 seconds. But this is already taking 1 minute and 30 seconds as well. So 2 minutes. Um, the white stripes are leading 1-0. Freeman is standing up. The USA player who got knocked down. Also the player from Australia. So I think we get the seats from 6 minutes extra time. So I think it's half time right now. And that was a close goal as well, but no penalty, I would say as well. It's 2-0. Yeah, come on. But offside. They say it's offside. Oh no! I don't think so. This is not offside. The other two are, but this is not. Or Freeman. I don't know who was in the middle. No, Des did shoot. Freeman is not offside. So I think it's a 2-0. I think we will see a plus 8 minutes as well. I don't know about... This is gonna be a goal. No, this is no offside. So this is 2-0. Do I agree with that? Yeah, I think a 2-0 will be deserved. So it's 2-0 for the USA against Australia. And I think if we see the statistics right now that we would agree with that. I'm doubting between a 1-0 and a 2-0, but I'm gonna say a 2-0 will be deserved. So Alexander Freeman in the 44th minute, Burgess in the 11 minutes. Sirkati and Bos does get a yellow card, and Burgess on goal, and Freeman with the second one. So the ball possession is indeed 70% for the USA. against Australia 30. Expected goals is 120 versus 0.1. Big chance 1 versus 0. Um, Total shots 9 versus 2. Goalkeeper saves both 1. Corner kicks 3 versus 2. Falls 8, both 8. Passes 290 versus 125. Tackles 8 versus 7. Free kicks both 8. Yellow cards 2 for Australia's side, none for the USA. So we gotta see plus 7 minutes. That's what I thought. I first said 6, then I said 8 because I was already uh, thinking it took a lot of time, but it didn't. So 7 is indeed true. Fair enough. Shots on target 2 versus 1. Shots off target 2 versus 1. Blocked shots 5 versus 0. Shots inside box 7 versus 2. Shots outside the box 2 versus 0. Uh, Almost everywhere for Australia there's a lowest concentration of play. Only on the right sides for them of the mid-2 play and the uh, left side near near their own penalty area are high concentration of play. For the USA, however, is everything in the midfield play. Um, so yeah, this is really deserved. I would say 2-0 is deserved. Uh, it's no offside indeed. I think the USA does really do a good job right now, and I think it's a mix up with Australia not doing that great as against Turkey, for example. Um, so yeah, with that said, let's see if there are any. So Freeman got a goal, and Burgess got an own goal. Sirkati and Boss got a yellow card on the side of Australia. No assist, as it was coming on from a defender of Australia, the second goal. So still ball position for the USA. Ooh, it was not going to. So last minute. Thunder is really going on over here. So with that being said, I think this is a fair score. A fair result for the first half of this match. The USA was the better team. I would say 2-0 as well. I was doubting between 1-0 and 2-0, but after I've seen the statistics, everything is for the USA. I think it's a mix of USA being better and Australia not that great actually. So it's a little heating up between Australia and the US. USA. So let's skip the halftime.
Team USA doet zijn naam eer aan. Wat een feestelijkheden bij die tweede, misschien wel de vreemde goal van Freeman. Yes, daarvoor staat ze de goal, de eigen goal van de Burgess. Toen de man dus die de marge verdubbelde. Tussen twee bij de kant van de Australiërs. Tussen Carrier. Afgesproken in de verdediging van links. Metcalf in de basis. Wel vorige keer en scoren. Scoren tegen Turkije. Uit moeten. Daar is de uitgang te vertellen wat dan zullen zijn.
So we skipped the halftime. Australia is gonna substitute 3 players. Burgess or Burgess. I did hear both names of the pronounce of his name. Burgess, Valipiliv, Forgeria, and Metcalf. 2 subs remaining. I do miss one, so I'm quickly gonna check it. So Velupillai, Touré, and Burgess are substituting off for Geria, Metcalfe, and Irankumla. Metcalfe and Irankumla had a goal Both had a goal. Um, was let me see. Wow, that was a lot of thunder. Pulisic is on the bench. He's not necessary. The Kangaroos, or the Canaries, sorry, are playing in the yellow outfits. The USA in the reds with white and blue. So we're 15 minutes behind. It, I thought it was five, but I didn't count the so much of extra time being added. So we will see 50 more minutes of this game. I guess you know. I guess you know. So 2-0 for the USA against Australia. Really deserved the first half. They had 70% of ball possession, and all the other statistics were in favor of the USA as well. I think it's a mix of the USA being so good as a team, also in round one. I think they were one of the five teams that had a really good start. I think had the best performance as well. I think the USA, Mexico, and then England, Germany, and Switzerland. Switzerland being added after round two. And now we do see again the USA. So don't underestimate the USA. They can literally win it as well. Um, and Australia. Well, I don't think they did have the best performance, even though they won 2-0 against Turkey, which is really good. Um, I don't think they had the best performance. And I think it's a mix of the USA being good and Australia being really bad at this game. They also did not start with their two goal scorers of previous game, and beside that, the USA does start good even without Pulisic. The USA, where did the sounds go? So I have to fix the sound.
Robinson nu doet. Nodig de problemen op.
I don't know what happened to the sounds. Um,
Onze wedstrijd tegen de Turken. Dus O'Neal, die gaat weer even tot alles de Piet af. En hij gaat voor de beslissing. Wel het doen. Moet wel tempo blijven maken. Hij heeft veel te veel tijd nodig.
yeah, let's see.
Die definitieve beslissing op zijn schoen maar. Waar zit hij met zijn gedachten? Ik denk dat hij iedereen al heeft afgeschud, maar met Circati moet hij toch wat meer rekening moeten houden. En de kans die hier laten liggen, de hoekschop, dan zou de treffer kunnen er moeten zijn. Deze kans onzeker nog. Ze gaan er niet voor krijgen vandaag. Het is een lekkere bal. Op de tweede bal bij het Bos. Hier nog eens. De Tokita en de Buddha. Best vrienden van.
And there's an attack for the United States of America right now. Corner.
Australische concurrent op de blessure. Italië.
Let's see.
Buffon voor doelman, voor de keeperslegende. Ze daar bij Parma vroeg nog wat heel eigenlijk wil je voor Italië spelen of wil je voor Australië spelen. Die is al, dus die daar ook in. Voor wat loopbaar.
So hopefully everything is going well with the photo booth. I think it is. Because it is standing outside. Also, so I'm really curious if everything is going well right now. Um, but I won't think about it. Otherwise, maybe I worry like about not seeing this match further and have to go or something. So as long as I don't hear anything, I think I'm good.
En wat een trap. Het is te hard voor Dest. Veel te hard voor Dest. Uit Almere. Zijn vader. Van Dest. De andere PSV'er. Voor en overtreding. Of een Duitse zwaaien voor de tweede.
Another yellow card,
Italiano.
but this time for the USA. And I think it's Robinson. Yeah, Anthony Robinson. He got a yellow card as well. Only a few players from what was it? The US. Yeah, so Adams can't get a yellow card in this match. He is indeed playing this match. And Australia has no yellow cards in the first match. So we will see all players with their yellow cards right now back in the third group stage match as well. As long as they don't get a red card. The only player that can miss it will be Adams from the USA. We're in the 57th minute. We're 30 minutes behind, I think, or 15. No, so we're 15 minutes behind. Let's hope I can skip the cooling break, the hydration break. Then we're 12 minutes behind. Zero 1 4. And here's a little chance for Australia. It's a long time ago. It was somewhere in the first 10 minutes. Reem, the captain of the White Stripes. And the Canaroos get a corner. And maybe... Oh, so no corner for Canaroos. And FIFA does don't want to waste time in a match. So even if a player's injured, he says go out the field. Um, I think what we have seen from Kone at Canada, a whole other story, of course. But right now, this guy has cramp, but he has to walk first off the field uh, to well to get help for his cramp, and that doesn't make sense because if you're injured, you can't like walk with it, with your legs. Otherwise, if he can walk to outside the field, then he can come in again. So I don't understand that from FIFA. So Lucky is substituting off for Volpato, one sub remaining from the Canaries. Oh, and that was a great pass, but maybe offsides, but they couldn't get to it. And here comes Australia. No, the shot is a few meters above target. So this is really the first big chance of Australia. So Metcalf is lying in the penalty area of inside the penalty area box of the USA. So I don't know what's that. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, I agree. I totally agree with that. That must be a yellow. I think it's a yellow. No, they say nada. Well, I'm sure the VAR did watch it, of course. I think it's the same situation Messi had with the Algerian player. If his knee is touching the leg first, um, then that doesn't mean that you're. Then it looks like you're really hitting him, but in the end, well, if your knee is touching his back of his leg first, then you're just like not really stepping on it, but just touching it and then moving it back. Um, I think this was the same thing. So also here, no cards, no free kick. We did see a free kick for Algeria though, but over here no. And I think that's well, some referees did explain it as well. Um, so that's a good rule from FIFA as well, because it could be really deciding. A lot of people were saying Messi red, Messi red. Yeah, we all know what kind of fan base that was, who did hype the media up, and most of them who didn't even watch the game, uh, and they watch football through TikTok. When I was younger, I was really mad at those people, but when I grew up, I thought, well, I knew it doesn't make sense to say anything about it, or blame them or whatever. Um, you can say whatever you want, but if you think something, then it won't change your mind. And that's why I stopped quitting with that, because deep inside you know it's for yourself. uh, if you're watching football through TikTok. Also, why I think is everyone loves Messi as a football fan, as a neutral fan. Um, the only thing you hate are haters, with everything that he achieves, or if something is against them, you will see it immediately on social media. For example, Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA, was also at the Argentina Algeria game and the match between Portugal and Congo. And I saw a lot on social media. Ah, he's smiling when Messi did really having a great achievement that match. And at Portugal, his face was saying it all, no laugh, like boring. Yeah. Well, what did Ronaldo do? Nada. He got two chances and messed it up as well. He must have one let it go for his teammate behind him. And I do agree with João Neves right now. Of course, don't blame me if I say this, but even his teammate João Neves is saying it. Of course, Ronaldo was really good at Portugal. Uh, but right now, for the Portugal team, we have seen it the last 2 years. Uh, Portugal did play better without Ronaldo than with Ronaldo. Like, I'm not saying this because I do like Messi better, more, and I don't like Ronaldo or anything. It's just what I see. Uh, and everyone knows that it is true. Uh, yeah, it's just a fact. I can't help it. It's just a fact, you know. It's not. I'm saying that not to get hated or on Ronaldo or anything. Um, but I do agree with Joao Neves. For the last 2 years, he is just another player for Portugal. Nothing too special. It's not like if he did debut 2 years ago for the national team of Portugal, and all those years before we didn't knew who Cristiano Ronaldo was, then I'm sure no one would say, "Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo is the goat" or anything. It's just because he's hyped up of all the years before. Uh, and what I do think is the most important thing between Messi fans and Ronaldo fans is the hydration break is here, 3 minutes. Is Messi fans, you won't ever hear them unless Portugal fans or Ronaldo fans are blaming them for anything. Then you can some, well, if you say something, you must, you know, uh, then you must also not be mad if you get something back. And we will always be realistic. And Portugal fans, the most of them are, in my opinion, like kids who watch football through TikTok. And they do get a really big fan base because a lot of old people who are just hearing things from social media and think, "Oh, that's true." That's why I don't like people uh, with how do I say that? With prejudgments, like you don't even know that person or what happened or a situation, whatever. Um, so that's the big difference. I was always mad that people who were prejudging or anything. But these last 2 years when I grew up, I thought, nah, it's my life. I'm not gonna spend my whole life making sure that you're not gonna do it. Everyone is gonna live his or her life the way he or she wants. I will do the same, but enough said about that. I think we can all agree that I'm right over here. Even if you will say, no, you're not right, I know deep inside, uh, behind all lies, that it is the truth. If you have a little IQ, not everyone has it, and that's no problem. I mean, everyone is unique. Uh, but then don't say anything if you don't have it. Then don't be in this conversation. Um, as well, Ronaldo never scored a knockout goal on the World Cup. I mean, that says enough, right? Um, I, I mean, Messi did, Mbappe did. Haaland will do it, maybe. I don't know. Yamal will do it, I think, or maybe he will get assists more instead of making goals. I don't know honestly if Neymar did it. I know Modric did it with assists. So the hydration break is over. We're in the 71st minute. Enough said about that because that's Argentina and Portugal. Right now we're in the match USA against Australia. It's 2-0. Um, Australia is becoming slightly better than the first 60 minutes. So I think the 70% of ball possession of the United States of America went into 75, I think, and now I think it's back to 70. Um, if we see this as an end, then I think it can go up. It can go down for the USA to 65, which I think is still a lot. So for now, I will say my prediction will be between 65 and 70, and the chances are fully for the USA. I did not expect this. I did expect a better Australia in this game. I did expect this high level of the USA. I forgot what I predicted, so I'm gonna look into that real quick. I know someone predicted a 2-1 and 3-1. Um, so I predicted a 4-1, and it's a 2-0 score right now. Um, I don't think the Australia will score. Well, you never know. I mean, 10 minutes back, we also saw a counter attack from Australia. Um,
Voor Peppy, uiterst ongelukkige, misschien ook wel een zwakke wedstrijd. Niet op zijn ideale positie. Dat is natuurlijk een excuus. Zijn stempel niet kunnen drukken.
Pepe is going off for the USA. Berhalter is coming in. Subs remaining 4. It's their first substitute in this game. Ah, this is a yellow card. Must be, right? No, only a free kick. And here comes the USA again with Tillman. We're in the 75th minute. I think the ball possession is again 70.
Probeert wat meer op avontuur te gaan, zo goed en zo kwaad als het gaat. Pato, Pato heeft nu toch wat ruimte. Dan is de bal heel moeilijk voor hem toe. Dat doet wel voor die pijn. Ja. Wat weet je wat goed is? Het is niet in de langste. Je schuift voorzichtig toch wat op. Pato. Ja. Jacob Italiano voor Pato. Op de recht oppassen, voorzet. Nog gehaald voor Richards. En dan komt dat. Voor een schot. Nou ja, die ingooi snel, maar dat van zwaar je niet doen. Dus we komt bij Botten. Nou, dat komt de Duitse naar achter. Onmiddellijk aan. Dit is. Goed gevallen. Al de adem. Ongelukkig is het ongewild. Ja. Maar zij, dat is meer dan niks natuurlijk. De jongen, de wijn. Sampaoli, Irvine. Jackson, Irvine voor Alken. En als de man dat die kracht op hebben beschouwd, maar ik ga het invallen. Met Sampaoli, maar niet voor Pato. Robinson heeft ze meegemaakt.
So Australia players laying on the ground. So I think we will see something like 5 minutes already as extra time.
Ja, ik heb eens wat theater gemaakt. Ik heel veel Robinson. Zo'n bal met de arm. Dat springt u wel. Dus dat zit er ook niks zacht. Maar goed. Dus snel is deze wedstrijd de verkeerde kant doen. Je moest wel iets van vinden. Bij elkaar zal het wel weer zijn. Een kwartier tot het eind. Goed.
79th minute. No, sorry, 80. The Socceroos, the Socceroos, sorry.
Pato met de bal voor. Zoetar.
So the Socceroos did get the corner, but the shot is going wide. Another substitute on the side of the USA. Dest is going is substituted off.
Trusty. This is scary. Dest. Spel is die uitgevlakt tussen staat.
And Robinson as well. For Trusty and Scally, 2 subs remaining. So I don't think my prediction will be correct to 4-1. However, it can be a 3-0, and I think that score will be deserved as a final result. Burgess, 11 minutes on goal. Freeman, the 43rd minute, the 2-0. There was no offside, so that was the right decision by the VAR and the referee. And the cross is good, but not that good to end up in the goal for the Socceroos. The Socceroos, sorry. Come on, USA, vamos. So the USA will be the second one will qualify for the knockout stages. So both Mexico and both USA, the 2 host countries. Also, Canada did qualify, not directly, but I think it's we'll be sure that they qualify. And also Switzerland as well. But we can see we can see this round 10 officially. 10 countries officially qualifying for the elimination round. We've seen already 2 out of 2, Mexico and the USA right now. And Switzerland and Canada, I won't count it yet, but because you never know. But it really looks like it that they are going through as well. Oh. Is this It is a touch. I would say a rule is a rule. So if this is the rule, it must be a penalty. But I would say, well, my opinion, it's no penalty. Um, oh, and they missed the ball. Oh, and the Socceroos almost made it 2-1. So I don't want to see the final score. I just wanted to see, um, want to see how much will be added, but I can see it. No, I don't agree with that either. So I did not agree with the decisions of the ref though. Um, I think if you don't blow your whistle for Australia for a fault on the Australian player, then do it also not the other side because it was almost the same one. Um, but you could also give a penalty over there. I think that was too easy for a penalty. I think if it was in the midfield, uh, it will be a free kick because it's not that really a big important decision to make. But a penalty, yeah, it could really change the match over here. And I have to say, it's too easy for a penalty indeed. However, a rule is a rule, so I gave my opinion about it. But also, I think a rule is a rule. Um, I'm not gonna say if you do it somewhere else in another match, then you have to do it here as well, because every match is different. Also, maybe different decisions the whole match, and that was here as well. So it was a really good decision to not give a penalty over here. But I do agree and also give my opinion on that. That I think we must have just one rule. It doesn't matter which match. Um, it doesn't matter if it's accidental, yes or no. But like set boundaries, you know. So this 87th minute, 3 minutes more of official time. So I will end this match. The stream immediately after the match ends. Let's talk about the group and what I think about how many minutes will be added. Ooh, and that's a free kick for the USA. Oh, a little heating up. So I think 6 minutes will be added. I did forget. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 6. Yeah, I would honestly say 7 again, but I think it will be 6 right now, given. So I don't agree with ref for that minute, but so 3 yellow cards over here. One USA player, 2 from Australia, I think. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. Um, so let's talk about the standings. As it seems right now, the USA is on top with 6 points. Uh, 2 wins. It looks like that's not gonna change. They have 4 points. No, sorry, that's not correct. They have 6 points. Uh, a goal difference. Balogun has a yellow card on the side of USA. Again, a free kick for the USA. So USA on top with 6 points. A goal difference of 5, 6 against 1. Australia second with 1 win, 1 lose, 3 points, 2 against 2, so 0 is the goal difference. Then let's talk about the substitutes and the yellow cards. Um, um, so Lucky was substituted for the sides on Australian sides, and Volpato did come in. Lucky is injured, so that's not a good sign for Australia. And Ocon Ansler was substituted for Irvine. 6 minutes indeed as extra time. I already thought so. So Sutar and Italiano got a yellow card as well for Australia. So almost the whole defensive line of Australia got a yellow card. All 5 players, well, 4 of them, but the fifth one who didn't get one was Burgess with the own goal. So the whole defending was not that good tonight for Australia. And I think a 3-0 is deserved. However, it's standing at 2-0. I think, yeah, it's just. I think all players from Australia did play well. There was not someone who stands out. So I will say the goal scorer, Freeman. Um, and Balogun and Robinson and Richards got a yellow card as well. Burgess, 11 minutes on goal. Freeman in the 43rd minute, 1-1. We did see more substitutes on the side of the USA. Balogun and McKenny are substituting out for Reina and Wright. Um, I think 75% ball possession. No, sorry, 70% ball possession for the USA. Ooh, and here comes another chance. No. So it's 62 versus 38. Expected goals 1.3 versus 0.4. Big chances 1-0. Total shots 10 versus 5. Goalkeeper saves 2 versus 1. Corner kicks 7 versus 4. Falls 12 versus 16. Passes 524 versus 308. Tackles 21 against 12. Free kicks 16 versus 12. Yellow cards 3 versus 4. So that's a lot because we were standing 0-2. Richards did get the yellow card right a minute ago. Oh, and the ref has cramp. Or how do I say that? Yeah, cramp. So Australian side did help him. So now the ref needs to be substituted out for 1 minute because help did come. No, I'm just kidding. Um, then at the halftime it was 0 against 2. Um, because it was 0 against 2 for the yellow cards at halftime, and now it is 3-4. So that's a lot given in the second half, almost every 10 minutes. Well, exactly. Total shots 10 versus 5, shots on target both 2, shots off target 2 versus 3, blocked shots 6 versus 0, shots inside box 8 versus 3, and shots outside the box 2-2. And the concentration, uh, highest concentration of play is for the US in the midfield play, and for Australia on the left side the defensive line, um, and the midfield play, and on the right side the midfield play and the attacking side. So with that said, I think the 3-0 is deserved. However, it's a 2-0. So we do see indeed Balogun substituting off, just like that I said. The same goes for, I think, McGanney. He's the only one who got not substituted off. Yeah, and that's correct. For Reina and Wright. That was the match, USA against Australia. The next match will be Scotland versus Morocco. The match in group with Brazil and Haiti. The pool did not change at all. So I'm not good with my prediction. We all predicted, not all, but most of them predicted a win for the USA. So we all get some points. Who predicted USA as the winner? One last chance for the USA, maybe, to finish it with 3-0. No. So I will end the stream. This was the match USA against Australia. It was offside as well. I got nothing else to say. This was the match. In 40 minutes, no, 30 minutes, the match will begin between Scotland and Morocco. I will get to that point later on in 30 minutes. So, with that said, I'm gonna end the stream. I said everything. 2-0 for the USA. USA is the second country that qualifies for their elimination round officially. Also one of the host countries, just like Mexico. Canada, the other host country, did really good. I think they are going through as well. There must happen really weird situation for them not to qualify, and the same goes for Switzerland. One of them will qualify. The match has ended. I will end the stream right now. Thank you for watching, World Cup watchers, and I see you with the match Scotland against Morocco. Thank you. Thank you.